We're looking at Donald Trump inauguration and the invitation extended to Biafran
Biafrans.
government all over the world. Why is the government of Donald Trump signaling Biafra on the list of things he will attend to?
One thing that I will not hesitate to let everybody know is the campaign trail of Donald Trump in 2020. 2020 is getting to 5 years now, almost 5 years. On his second coming, the people that campaigned for him were largely Biafrans in America. Biafra in America, they were, I don't think there is any other race, black race, that is more in number than Igbo man in the USA. I mean black race. Because comparing or adding together the original Igbos that, actually went into the United States of America this century, this modern world, in search of green pasture, additional with the one that were migrated into the United States in the form of slavery during the era of slave trade. If you imagine together, Igbo is leading in America. So, and those ones that were taken into the United States of America as slaves have actually begun to read their DNA, their ancestral origin, they have actually found out currently. I can actually tell you that many black Americans that have done well in arts, in the arts and culture in the USA, they are all Igbo, the Wesley Snipes. Yes, Wesley Snipes as an Igbo man. Igbo man. Ejiofor, the one that is always in FBI film, is an Igbo man. T.D. Jakes, the great preacher, is an Igbo man. Will Smith, the man in black, is an Igbo man. MC Hammer and the rest of them, they are all Igbos. Cardi B, the current Cardi B you see, Rihanna is from Barbados, but is a naturalized US.
Wyclef.
Yes, Wyclef, Haitian, they are all Igbo. So I'm telling you that the majority carries the vote as well, which is the reason why the Igbos have this kind of flair or love for Donald Trump. His second coming, the Igbos worked hard, 4 or 5 years ago, when it was obvious that China, the Chinese, the Arabians, the Indians, and so on and so forth, even the Mexicans, colluded together to make sure that Trump failed his second coming. And today, the failure has been dissolved, forgotten, and whatever, trampled upon. Trump came victorious during last year election. He won, he beat, Kamara, politically, socially, and otherwise. He smarted Kamara. Kamara has no message. He has nothing to offer the Americans. And after presidential campaign, all the United States actually understood that their next president would be Donald Trump. And at the end of the day, they carried the day. Do you know what happened? The campaign trail of Donald Trump in 2020, Nnamdi Kanu was there. It was only GOP. It remained only the GOP that would take Nnamdi Kanu direct to Donald Trump to have a chat with Donald Trump. But let me tell you, assure you that it was fate that foiled that wonderful opportunity. Fate had it that Donald Trump was lynched by the Chinese and the WHO in conjunction that used COVID-19 to oust Donald Trump. Trump failed his second coming because of teaming up of WHO, the Chinese, the Mexicans, the Arab, even the Nigerian government, to make sure that the great man, Donald Trump, did not come second time. And you see what opportunity, golden opportunity, on a platter of gold given to him last year, how it was obvious that the last time he contested with a woman, Bill Clinton. Hillary Clinton met her Waterloo. I don't know whether you could remember so vividly in 2016. She failed, and Donald Trump won an election of 2016. And today, God had it again. On the political platform of the United States of America, the stage was thrown open, and alas, it was a woman Kamala Harris, a woman again, to contest against Donald Trump was not a great divine opportunity. Was it not God that programmed it this way? And actually, Trump came out with various over marginalized numbers of votes to oust Kamala Harris. Today, we are seeing a man that has the desire to bring all the Jews together all over the world, which is why he is having us in mind before coming to office. Actually, from 2016, when he was elected the first time, to 2020, he was, giving listening ear to Biafra IPOB in diaspora in the USA that were protesting often and often in front of White House. And he himself keep on resounding and shouting at the IPOB internationally, IPOBs in various nations, various states of the United States of America. I will give it to you. That was his statement. And actually he has come to fulfill his promises. What he promised the Igbos, the Biafrans. Trump has come to fulfill it. And you can see all the components of Trump's cabinets. We've all known that. I mean, the IPOBs, indigenous people of Biafra. The Attorney General of the United States today is an international lobbyist for Biafra, a good friend of Nnamdi Kanu. Then you have the woman Susie Willis, is a lobbyist, an international lobbyist for Nnamdi Kanu's, agitation, realization, and she has come today to realize that dream not only for Nnamdi Kanu but the entire Igbo nation. What I'm trying to say is that we have many links, blood links, ancestral links with Donald Trump. And Trump might be a white Jew from German extraction, but we are the Igbos, direct from the fifth son of Jacob, Gad, that begat Er, and they settled in the southeastern hemisphere of Niger area. So it is no dream, it is no news, it is no by chance, it's not by chance. It did not just happen. No, it is a divine arrangement by God.
Donald Trump, this is January, and January is significant to Biafran history. And we are seeing at the inauguration is going to take place a few days from now. How would you look at the Biafran war and all the things that took place in January, and with what we are seeing going to take place in America in the same January? We are going to see inauguration and inaugural speech. Um, does that still be a blessing to the Biafran recognition?
The Biafran recognition, Biafrans, as blessing, from divine authority, Biafrans in America as the true, Jewish race that, are understood and they discovered themselves. And even the Igbos in Nigeria here and in some areas in Europe, Asia, and Australia. I think it was celebrating that this January, what Donald Trump promised us 5 years ago is coming to redemption. He's going to redeem his promise because you can see what he said while leaving office. He did it. He did not do it because actually he failed on that election. So he has come of age this time around to know that an elderly man can never say something and fail to do what he actually said or promised. So if you ask me, I will tell you it's a celebration for the Igbos worldwide. While they are inaugurating Trump there, we are somewhere celebrating Trump because we know that Trump, we are from the same ancestry. And Trump is always trying to tell the whole world that he will be part of the coming back of the whole Jews all over the world. If Biafra comes immediately, the Jews will have platform whereby all of us will be meeting yearly, annually, anywhere in the world. Because they are not only white, I mean the Jews, they are brown, they are red skin. There are white Jews and there are black Jews. The black Jews are the people that they called the Niger in the Bible. Niger signifies Negroid. This is our hair. The word black Afro.
Confirm.
They are the Niger in the Bible. Nobody can ever deceive you and say, go and sit down. It is a lie. Why are you black? They are white. It's a lie. Go to Israel today, you see Negroid, you see the Niger, their hair. The four Israelis that came on excursion in 2021 when Nnamdi Kanu was abducted, rendition from Nairobi, Kenya, one of them was black. His white skin is what? Mulatto. That is mixture of white and black skin. He wasn't outrightly white. The guy has Negroid hair. The hair is like mine. He's an Igbo Jew. He's a black Jew. So history can never be denied. History is there for record. History is there to educate some people of the past, about the past, what happened in the past. So I have no doubt in my mind that inauguration of, I think, 46th or 47th American president,
47th.
47th, which comes this 5 days coming, that's 20th January, is the beginning of liberation, international recognition of the Biafran nation, both in the United Nations, from United Nations to United States, from United States to Israel. Israel actually has given us their document of recognition. Canada has done that in the past. Kosi, Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu has virtually won the heart of the whole Europe, Asia, and Africa. What do you call them? Southern Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, everywhere, Zimbabwe. They already know us now. Everywhere we go, that we are Biafra. So it was celebrating, and it's a good day. It's a good date. It's a good year for the whole Biafrans. That Trump actually has won election to redeem his pledges, his pledge to the Igbos.
Without force release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu finally.
Yeah, immediately Trump assumes office. What is so paramount in his mind or among his international policy, Africa policy, is releasing of Nnamdi Kanu without condition. It's gonna be an unconditional release, and if Tinubu do annual, Tinubu happen to pay, that will be his end. Because America will pick him up to go and serve. He was a man that broke jail in the past. Yes, a Dutch sentence based on drug trafficking. America would like to arrest him. So he must play along with Donald Trump to leave an innocent man. And bear in mind today that once Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he comes out with Biafran flag. So that is their fear. That's why they are holding him there. And nothing shall stop Donald Trump from doing the needful. Nigeria can never, ever rub shoulder internationally or locally with the United States of America,
Confirm.
who has the power, the capacity, the strength to host anybody in the world, to go operation, both military and the social, otherwise, to any part of the world using Office of Global Affairs or something like that. I don't know what I understand. Office of Global OGA. I don't know what I understand. That abbreviation has given America the strength to go anywhere in the world and do whatever they want to do and come back. So what I'm trying to say is Tinubu has mind for keeping in land up to this length. But Trump has come, and there's nothing Asurok could do rather than to do the needful. Or else, Nigeria will have their president arrested by the United States of America, and we will go and serve there. There is no ways, two ways about it. He that respects the law is the best lawyer. So if Tinubu fails to respect international law, they will grab him because he's not a law keeper. Someone that has turned his back on the judiciary, the court, can never make a good leader. So we are here under, let me say, we are here under duress. Nobody gave him the mandate. Nobody voted for him. He's not getting it right, and nobody's telling him you are getting it right. Still, he insists on violating the court, committing court contempt.
If Donald Trump inaugural speech, Biafra is factored inside, and the United Nations issues a recognition statement, will you be surprised, Mr. Ralph?
Yes, I will, but I will only thank God because I was even surprised on 29th November when all of a sudden the whole world reconvened. The to recognize Biafra
In Finland.
in Sibelius Square, Finland. So it was a great surprise to me. And actually, since that day, I will tell you that I believe Biafra more than anybody. I don't have iota of double mind about this Biafra, declaration or emancipation of a thing. Since then, I believe that Biafra has come and it has come. I'm not having the double mind. And anybody that is having double mind, if you are my friend or my brother, I always leisure them to have faith that it is finished. So if he actually include or embed Biafra in, liberation in his inaugural speech, I think it is an act of God.